scholarship interview questions that you're most likely going to be asked in your next scholarship interview or your admissions interview, an interview to get an admissions letter or to be admitted into a program to study in any European university, and how to answer them best. Number one is, can you please introduce yourself? Now, this question really is looking for everything about you in brief. Make it as brief as possible, and the best way to answer it is to prepare always a presentation about yourself. Make it mainly about yourself, about your achievements, and have proof of that. Make sure that everything is pictorial. Make sure you share everything in pictures about your work. You can also share about your hobbies, because that has not been shared in your CV, and they're always looking to see your personality come through as well. Keep it maximum at 3 minutes. Now, answering that question using a presentation that you have prepared sets the pace for the interview. Most times, or most likely, they're going to ask you a little more detail about it. That way you are more relaxed, because then you're answering about, things that you know, things that you have presented, as opposed to them spending time asking them questions that you probably are not well prepared for. Number two is, what curricula best fits your career aspirations? Now, this question is to test and to know whether you have actually checked out the study program, the different curricula that are, in there. Usually some have got a path that you're supposed to take midway after doing the first general year. So this is for them to check. So usually after the first year, some programs have got the opportunity for you to branch onto something else or major into different majors. So if you have not gone deep down the curriculum to actually look at the study program, to look at the course units, you might not be able to answer this question. So this goes to, help you prepare, that you have got to not only look at the title of the study program, but also get it down into the course units, the study materials, the parts, the program, and the study units, to make sure that you are well versed and it is something that actually caters to your career path, or something that you would like to pursue, not just the title for its sake. Question also checks if you have made sure that the study program is actually right for your career path, or it is, great for your study aspirations, future aspirations, things that you want to become, the things that you have written in your essay that you want to solve, the problem, for instance, or the things that you want to create back home, that change that you would like to bring. So if you have not looked at the curriculum, how do you know that this particular study program is the right fit for you? Basically, they just want to test and see if you have checked to see if this program is actually the right one for you. Another popular question is, what is your medium-term, short-term, and long-term career goals? Now, in this particular one, obviously they want to make sure that you can see the alignment between the study program that you have chosen and the career path that you want to take, or the solutions you want to provide, or the problems you want to solve in your society, as mentioned again in your essay or in your motivation letter. So to answer this best, before attending the interview, make sure that you reread your motivation letter, your essay or personal statement one more time or again, so that your answer actually aligns or is in line with what you wrote, because what you're going to be speaking or what you're going to say is your long-term or short-term goals is definitely related to what you wrote, is the problem you want to solve in your essay. So for instance, another trick that I'd like to give you is write it down. Practice writing these answers down and practice saying them out loud. If you would like, practice with somebody else, or practice by yourself and record yourself and listen to yourself right after. If it makes sense and it does answer the question, yes, then you can go ahead and use that in case this kind of question comes to you in an interview. Reason being is that usually during the interview we are tense, and then we kind of like go off topic and not answer the question, but talk about everything else apart from what is required or what the answer to the actual question is. Another question that is usually overlooked is, do you have any research experience? Now, this is very popular if you are going to study a master's or PhD or onwards, because that is where you're actually required to use a research skills. So I'd like you to prepare for that as well. It has been a very common question this season, according to experience with our candidates that we help in our services. And I'd also like to tell you that if you would like to prepare for an interview, we do have an interview preparation service where we give you a mock interview for an admission letter, mock interview for a scholarship interview, and then we have a lot of reviews and a lot of testimonials from people that have used our services and have been successful. So book the service. There's no harm in actually getting a professional actually prepare you. We will get you somebody in your field to give you the mock interview and to prepare you better. So if you'd like that, comment link and I'll send you the link to buy it.